Hello and welcome back to Dragon Ball. Today we're going to be going after the World Martial Arts Tournament, and it's going to be pretty swell, I suppose. We've all been training, but not really, and everyone's been practicing and doing their best. Well, we're going to kick the shit out of them, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's like they shouldn't have even come, because I came and I'm just going to kill them all. Shame that. So the first guy is going to be Garen, who of course is a giant dinosaur guy, because everybody is a giant dinosaur pterodactyl guy. If someone is keeping count of how many I've killed so far, go ahead and tell me. But yeah, this guy is pretty easy. Just sort of do that the entire time. Note how he doesn't have an energy bar down there in the corner. Or he does, but it can't go up as, well, you can see that it's just not really there. I mean, it's there, but it's zero, its max is zero. So this guy is pretty easy, and I'm just gonna kill him without taking hits. And also, when you're coming down like that, it's probably good to just start charging it up for a energy attack of some sort. No, there might be only one here. Well, there might be another one, but whatever. Beat him already. He's pretty easy. Like the pose he does there. That's real nice. And now for the next match. Roku versus Nom. Nom was actually a lot more, brown before. But I mean, I guess they figured, oh, we can't have brown people in our game. Can't do that. And, I mean, although his sprites here look less brown, or at least maybe they just use the shade of brown, or the shade of his face more for the actual sprites, but whatever. This guy just followed roughly the same strategy, and you should be just fine. Actually, the same strategy applies evenly. And using that down kick I did there, it's actually very good for breaking their guard a lot faster. Yeah, like, see, as you can see, my guard is kind of low, and I did the down kick thing, and I was able to break it beforehand, because usually it's a race. But, that's 2 in a row, no hits, so I'm feeling pretty good that I'm going to win. They just shouldn't have came. Just shouldn't have came. He wasn't strong. Well, he was harder than the last guy, but then again, there's no way of me knowing because he died so fast. But whatever. And now Jackie Chun, who totally doesn't look like Master Roshi at all. This is a fight you're probably supposed to lose. But I won, because I'm pretty awesome. He's actually pretty tough. You really shouldn't spend any time dicking around with this guy, he'll kick your ass. You should probably just follow the most relentless version of this strategy here, of breaking their guard as soon as possible, and hopefully beating them in a punching fight thing to break their guard and knock them into the air. On the way down, charge up and hit them with an energy blast. And you should be good. I mean, if you lose, I don't think anything happens. I mean, well, like, it says you win as opposed to says you lose, but yeah, if you lose, don't worry about it. Nothing happened. I mean, I guess you get the consolation of saying that you won if you win, but, those demon heads back there look kind of cool. They're always there. And just like that, I said just like that, I won. It's pretty easy. Well, no, it's not easy. I actually died a few times here, but I just wanted to show you that you can win. But yeah, I won the game. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. And now Master Roshi, who's totally not Jackie Chun, is gonna go, never mind. Goku's looking for the 4-star ball now, because when you get all the Dragon Balls, they separate. But Goku's was the 4-star ball. And, that was his grandfather's memento, so he has to go get that. So, now we're just gonna go do that. At this place here, Muscle Tower. Not saying anything I didn't already say. It's terribly cold here, and Goku has no idea what the hell snow is. Then again, his defense, I live in very sunny California, so I can't really... Like, I've seen snow, I mean, I've been to it, but I'd have to go really far out of my way to see it, like ever. But, you know, they have the Red Ribbon Army here. It's not very fun. They're holding the mayor hostage. So I guess since we're the good guy, we're gonna have to go get them. And they might have a Dragon Ball, too. So, sure. Why not? So here is Muscle's Tower. It's a tower, it goes up, it's shaped like a dumbbell. Although, oh, you know, never mind. No, you know, actually, I already said it. Saying never mind here doesn't work. Now I can't see a dumbbell without thinking of the shake weight thing, and it's just so funny. I guess maybe the target audience is people, you know, who, you know, like men, sexy and whatnot. I guess. Probably not people who forget it. You know, never mind. I'm probably gonna keep saying that. That probably offends somebody. Or something stupid. Probably something stupid. I like to try not to offend too many people. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Fuck more wolves. God, these wolves just don't want me to succeed at life. What do they all have against me? Why do you chase me, wolves? I hate you. Hey. These dog guys, too. I mean, these dog guys just have a job, and, you know, I can respect doing your job because, you know, everybody needs a job. I don't have one right now, but I'm in college, so I guess I have an excuse. But everybody, you know, needs a job, I guess. And these robot guys, well, they're just programmed with dicks like that, so I guess that's fine, too. These wolves just have it out for me. I don't see what the problem is. They just chase me wherever I go. Stop it. I don't want to see you again. But I am for the rest of the game, probably. Oh, and look at that. Ooh, turkey. But now we're going to face this boss. I think his name in the anime, or, no, not the anime, in the manga was, Full Metal Jacket, I think. But I think in the dub, they changed his name to Full Metal, Major Metallitron or something like that. But, you know, he's a pretty easy boss. All you have to do is jump in the air and hit his face because that's where he's weak. And basically just follow the same strategy as the first boss and he'll be dead. But try not to stand around too long or he will shoot a missile out of his fist just like that. And it will kill you. But, you know, dying isn't good, so you may want to consider avoiding that in the future. You know, just something that's been on my mind for a while. I noticed, are they, like, trying to make Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z cool again? I mean, this game was made in, like, 2005, 2006. I mean, Dragon Ball had been over for, like, a couple of years at the time. I mean, no, actually, maybe it was 2006 or 7. Dragon Ball Z had been over for, like, a couple of years, and so would GT. I mean, oh god, GT was so fucking bad. Oh, Jesus. And, you know, Dragon Ball has been over for even longer, or at least in the States. I mean, in Japan, it's been over for like a decade. No, more than a decade. Dragon Ball is like 20 fucking years old. I mean, it would be kind of weird if they, I don't know, release like a Ren and Stimpy game now or something. Are they trying to release Dragon Ball to like a new generation because we're running out of shit to do? I mean, I don't know, it's just something that's been on my mind. I mean, when I was a kid, I had Dragon Ball series. I mean, that was like 10 years ago. I don't see what the appeal is now because at the time, this sort of falls into a Seinfeld isn't funny type of category. And here's a Purple Ninja, but he's really easy. He likes to use this downward thrust thing like right there. And once in a while, he'll throw these shurikens at you, but try to avoid them. But yeah, I mean, at the time this came out, like, we didn't really have a whole lot of other shonen animes that you can tell were from Japan. I mean, it was just sort of this, Rurouni Kenshin, we had Tenchi, I guess. That was cool. And I guess Ronin Warriors, but that's about it. Well, we had Pokemon, but, you know, it all falls under a Seinfeld isn't funny type deal where this was sort of as generic as you got. But I don't see why you'd release it now, but I've seen this guy, his name is Mary Purple, and I hope to never see him again ever in my life. You son of a bitch. hate you forever. So now there are 6 of these guys. If you can get them into the powerful whirly thing, do that, because it really helps, because all these guys have 1 HP meter, and this battle sort of comes down to luck, because they're just everywhere. They're in my raccoon wounds. You know, I probably shouldn't make too many Family Guy references. A lot of them are just out of context. Not that Family Guy isn't always out of context or anything, but, you know. But, I mean, yeah. But back to what I was saying before, are they trying to make Dragon Ball cool again? I mean, again, I think it falls under a Seinfeld isn't funny, because now we have things around that takes the basic formula and sort of changes it up, like Bleach or Naruto or something. Not that I like those 2 animes, I mean, no offense to people who like Bleach or Naruto, but I just sort of figured that, oh yeah, I've seen this anime before. It was called Dragon Ball Z, and I watched it like a decade ago. But, I mean, I don't know. Although, I don't think, you know, Dragon Ball really got the kind of respect that... Fuck me with this spoon. You know, I think there is a piece of health coming up, too. Alright, what was I saying? I was probably talking about anime. But enough about that, I suppose. Oh, now that I'm on it... Does anyone remember Dragon Ball Evolution? Man, that movie was terrible. It was dumb, too. Not that we didn't already know that, I mean... I was complaining about it before it even came out. Then I saw it, and, you know, usually I don't support piracy, or at least not openly. But, you know, if you can pirate that movie, do it, because I don't want Fox to make any money. Download a torrent, and then just delete it. It was just that bad, and I want to make sure Fox loses as much money as possible on that piece of shit. I mean, at least with, I don't know, The Last Airbender, I think M. Night Shyamalan tried. I mean, it wasn't good. It certainly wasn't good. It was really dumb. And, you know, wasn't very... I mean, it was sort of a little bit faithful to the material, but... Well, at least in comparison to Dragon Ball Evolution, but still. Jesus Christ, that movie was bad. Like, let's see, if I had to make a list of the worst movies that I've seen in my life, and I hope you don't mind me just talking about nothing here, because as you can see, sort of the same thing keeps happening. I go to the right, beat up enemies, and, you know, wolves, bear guys, or whatever the fuck these guys are. Or maybe I should try to make my rambling appropriate to the setting and talk about anime, or Dragon Ball, or something. I forgot what I was looking for. But, yeah, like, some of the worst movies I've seen in my life, I don't know, for some reason I just tend to just block out bad movies. But I do think that Spider-Man 3 wasn't the worst thing in the world. Certainly wasn't good. I mean, I think it got a solid C. I mean, it was stupid. It was really, really stupid. But, I mean, it's like, I can't really just say the third act of the movie wasn't there. I mean, sure, Venom seemed kind of thrown in, but was everyone like asleep for the subway fight, or was everyone asleep for the last fight scene or something? Actually, while I'm here, you know, I don't think Crystal the Temple Skull was that bad either. I mean, oh, wait, but now we're at the boss. Whoa. But we want the mayor back. Give him back. Say give him back. Stop talking about nothing. I'm just gonna come get you. What? What? Now, why would I surrender? Oh, fuck.